You ever camp so deep in the woods that you think nothing and no one could possibly reach you? Well, we thought the same thing until we woke up and all 4 of our tents had been moved perfectly into a square. We were asleep the whole time, and none of us remember how. This happened during spring break of my junior year of college. Me and my 3 closest friends, Kevin, Ali, and Seb, took a car camping trip in Colorado. We'd done trips like this every year, but this time we were broke, so we went for dispersed camping. Free land, no crowds, no rangers, just us and the forest. I found the spot on a camping app, somewhere outside Buena Vista. A Forest Service road that felt like it stretched forever, like it didn't want us there. We arrived late afternoon and found a clearing beside an old dried creek bed. No other campers, no tire tracks. It was perfect. A little eerie, but perfect. We set up the tents in a loose cluster, about 15 feet apart, played cards, drank a couple beers, crashed around 11. Nothing special. And this is important. I'm a light sleeper. Camping is usually brutal for me. Noise, cold, bathroom trips. I'm up 3 or 4 times a night. But that night, I didn't wake up once. It was like someone drugged me. Morning hits. I unzip my tent to get some air, and I freeze. All 4 tents were in a perfect square. Not bumped, moved, placed, and in the center was a small stack of stones. 4 stones, balanced like a sculpture. My brain couldn't process it. Everything inside my tent was untouched. Sleeping bag, charger, phone. Even the stakes were perfectly pinned in the ground, like the entire tent had been lifted. I yelled for the others. They came out, and the look on their faces said it all. They remembered nothing. That's when Ali said she dreamed of walking in a desert, while someone counted her steps out loud. Kevin said he dreamed he was marching in the army. Same rhythm, same pattern. It was like someone had synchronized our minds. We started looking for answers. Kevin said, maybe we got drunk. 5 seconds later, that theory died. There were drag marks in the dirt, long trails from where each tent used to be. And then the tracks just stop about 10 feet from their final positions, as if someone dragged them first and then lifted them to finish the job. We examined the stone pile in the center. 4 stones, 4 campers, balanced vertically. Kevin leaned in to inspect. Tricked, knocked it over. The stones rolled to the ground, and that's when everything went wrong. We all heard it at the same time. A deep, grinding rumble in the distance, like stone on stone. Not thunder, not an animal. Like something opening. We panicked. No discussion, just move. It felt like we were sharing one brain, one fear. We packed in record time, 5 minutes flat. It felt like an hour. We didn't talk about it. We couldn't. That was 5 years ago. We barely see each other now. Kevin lives in Denver. Allie's in grad school in California. Seb's in Chicago. And we've never talked about that night again.